Marlene Koch. Over 80,000 books have been sold. Add to that 300 books in this presentation, and today is an important day. It's the last day at the advanced order price, which means at the end of day today, this price will jump from $21.26 way back up to $26. If you order it today, you're going to get it shipped out on the 8th of March, which is earlier than anybody else is going to be receiving it in bookstores. And you're going to get all these delicious recipes that are high in flavor, low in fat, sugar, and calories. It's just another installment in Marlene's Eat What You Love series. But all these recipes, quick and easy and oh so delicious. Let's welcome in the magician in the kitchen. This is Marlene Koch.
Hi, good
I'll
to
give you
see
an
you,
elbow
David.
shake today,
Yep,
my
yep,
darling.
yep.
Good to have
We
you
don't pass
here.
on germs.
Nice to see you. I love this book. I love
Thank
your
you.
style of cooking. You are a nutritionist.
Right.
You're a home cooking instructor.
Right.
You are a mom to a big family.
Right.
And you've got a lot of experience in the kitchen. You develop every one of these recipes.
Yep.
You test them multiple times
Yep.
until they're right.
I test them over and over and over. And you know, if I had a dream list, what I want on recipes, I want them quick. I want them easy. I want the ingredients right out of my pantry.
Yeah.
I don't want them expensive. I want my stepdaughter with diabetes to dig in and enjoy. I want the person counting points to dig in and enjoy. So when you make these things, David, no matter who comes to your table, they're never going to say, oh, I feel bad I ate it, I shouldn't eat it, I can't eat it. Wait till you see the food. They can have every single item on the table.
Well, let me tell you, when Marlene says they're all high in flavor and low in fat, sugar, and calories, she is not kidding. I've cooked from her books. I highly recommend them. I couldn't be more enthusiastic about this brand. Eat What You Love truly is just what it says. Where are we starting?
Okay, we're gonna start with a 15-minute coconut cream candy bar pie. Because remember, everything's quick and easy. There is nothing in the book that takes more than 30 minutes active time.
Right.
Most things are on the table, unless they're the crock pot or chillin', they're ready, they're done.
I'm going to take a baby bite, but I've
Yep.
had this before. I know how good it is. Mmm. Mmm. Marlene, I love the coconut, the texture. Is that a cookie
Chocolate.
crust?
Yeah, and in fact, we have chocolate that you can put on that. I think I lost my chocolate sauce.
Oh, here it
There's
is.
a chocolate sauce for it. And here's the situation on this pie. When you
What?
go
I get
out,
chocolate sauce too.
you get all of that. It's under 200 calories. It's 190. If you go to the bakery, you are looking at 640 calories
This is
for the
so
same
good.
piece of pie.
Now, Marlene, we want to be very clear also. Every one of your recipe comes with nutritionals.
Not only nutritionals, every type of nutritional you can imagine, including points, including diabetes exchanges,
Yes.
and including everything you need like sodium. And in the back of the book, you can reach me and you can get
Sample menus.
sample menus, and literally, again, when you look at this table, everyone, whether trying to lose weight or watch their blood sugar, can eat everything on this table in the same day and not have a problem.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Now, this
So-
is your...
This is my red, white, and blue dome cake.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put him on his side.
And then
there.
put the sauce.
Yeah.
Now, look at making this for Easter, David, if people wouldn't go crazy.
Now, come on. Would you ever believe that this is good for you cake?
This is what I made for my stepdaughter with diabetes when she came to visit. So not only can you have it, this takes 15 minutes to make, and yet it's so impressive.
I'm going to have the fruit.
It's a fruit sauce. It's ice cream. It's a layer of cake. You do it in a bowl. David, you can make it a day before, 3 days before, a week before, because now I have a freezer section in the book.
You know what? I'm getting a little bit of my wind back in my sales. How about a happy dance? Happy dance. Get it. Get it. Might be the only one you see at the show, so savor it. All right, here we go.
So it's really all the foods you love guilt-free. And there's also cooking for two now.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
So if you cook for two, you
so
can
smaller
do it.
batches. Yeah.
And there's gluten-free, and I know
Oh,
someone who
Mary,
loves
come in here, Mary.
gluten-free.
Let's eat. Let's get some gluten-free goodies.
That's so weird that I was close.
Well, you know what? Coincidental.
Now, Mary,
Thank you.
these are called
thank you.
almost bang bang shrimp. And
Oh.
there's a place famous for these, and you said that you've had them before.
Yes.
A little messy in there.
That's fine.
But these are gluten-free,
Yep.
Marlene?
Okay.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, they're just like
Okay.
where we talked
Well,
about.
they're not just like it. They're almost, and I'll tell you why. Not,
Well, here's how they're
they
different.
taste the same. Their recipe is 840 calories for an appetizer serving, David, with over 2,000 milligrams of sodium. This made me crazy. 160 calories. You get a quarter pound of shrimp, and if you count points, instead of 26, mine have 4 comparison points.
You can have a quarter pound of that in a serving,
I'm on my way.
160 calories.
right? How about that? And
They are delicious.
And does it make you feel good to know there are some gluten-free recipes in here as well?
Absolutely.
Well, there's a whole gluten-free section.
Yeah. So Mary obviously leads a gluten-free lifestyle, and
I
so
do.
this is going to be something very important for her, and for so many of you out there who are going to find that important. We're incredibly busy on the phones. Did you want someone to go?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Right
They're on
over
the
here, look
end. If you
yourself.
want to,
Okay,
snare
maybe
a
on my
couple
way
more.
out.
You know what? I don't believe in small portions because I think books
That's
that
my
give
girl.
you a small
Get a
portion,
quarter pound.
they tell you this is only 100 calories
this.
or this is only 50 calories, and it's so tiny. No, David, I give real portions.
Okay, let me tell you, how many are gone now? 2,000 in this presentation.
Wow.
Add that to the, how many did we say? 80,000 sold
Wow,
since
that's
we
so
launched the
crazy.
book. You're also doing something very special for QVC.
I do.
You're shipping this to our customers first before any of your other readers get the book.
David, no one's having it for Easter to make these desserts. And let me show you, I just get excited because I worked for a year and a half on the recipes and I make every single one over and over.
I have stood with this lady when she's been in tears. She's been so excited about these books she's written. This
Look
is
at
a
this.
passion for her.
So here's a luscious lemon pie. Okay.
Here, I'll hold the book and you flip the pages.
Luscious lemon pie. And this blueberry pie takes 20 minutes from start
Stop.
to finish.
How many calories per serving?
160, 4 points. No one has to worry if they have diabetes about eating this. And guess what? It's the favorite blueberry pie I've ever made.
Oh my
I've made it
gosh.
6 times since I made the book.
You have to remember that Marlene is not
So
just
fun.
a nutritionist, so she knows how to work with food and make it good for us.
Right.
But she's also a home cooking instructor, so she understands what we home cooks go through in the kitchen. I love cooking from her books because I understand her recipes. They're not written in a way that are confusing to me.
Oh, simple.
And there's something that is just so understandable about these. The nutritional's there for every recipe. You feel good because you're owning what you're eating, but you're feeling
Exactly.
good about it at the same time.
Well, people from 8 to 80 can cook it. And you know who I make these recipes for? My sons who are 22 and 23 years old and all of their college buddies, and they come to my house to eat this food because they don't know it's healthy.
Well, is this the fried mac and
This is
cheese?
fried mac and
But
cheese.
you know, fried is a little bit of a misnomer because we're not frying this, we're oven baking
We're
it, right?
oven baking it, but it's so crispy that you would think it was deep fried.
I'm going to have a
And
little
I'm gonna
corner
seal the
here.
book
Oh,
so to
please.
make it easy for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm going to have a little corner here just so I don't overindulge today. Got a little touchy stomach today. Oh, Marlene.
Is that not crazy?
The coating is crunchy. The mac and cheese is creamy. The marinara is zesty.
Well, I was told this couldn't be done, so I had to do it. Now, this is the recipe it comes from, and it comes starting with a better than ever stovetop mac and cheese.
So you have a stovetop mac
Right.
and cheese, and then you use that mac and cheese to make these.
This takes 15 minutes. You press it in a pan overnight, you roll it, you bake these. You can freeze these, you can make them a day ahead, a week ahead. The freezer instructions are there too. I
Wow.
wanted everything that everyone wanted in this book.
Can I tell everyone real quickly, 4,000 books are gone, 1,500 people on the
Wow.
phone lines. Today's your last day to get it at this price, guys. End of day today, this price goes away, not for the week of the month, it goes away for good. So this advance order price of $21.26 jumps back up to $26. So this is your time to go ahead and pick it up, save the extra money, but more importantly, start enjoying great food that all just happens to be low in fat,
Right.
sugar, and calories. Because you know what? Whether you want to lose weight or not, eating smarter and better just makes more sense, doesn't it?
But David, feeding people that you love, the foods they love, is what we all want to do.
Sure.
And I don't want to say no to anyone. So as a dietitian, I don't say no to everyone. I say, let me show you how you can have your favorite foods. And we know we have a whole page in the front of the book talking about people with incredible results that people can see for
And you
themselves.
can learn more about that, and you can
Yes.
read those in the book. But I'll tell you, whether or not you have someone on a sugar-sensitive diet, don't be hesitant about this book. Because everybody, you know, wouldn't you want your kids to eat less sugar if you had a choice?
What we all do. What I try to do is get rid of the gotchas. The gotchas are the saturated fat, the sugar, and the excess calories, and pump up the flavor.
Is this the famous chicken?
That's the famous chicken.
My
Now-
mother loves this dish. There's a
Right.
restaurant, steakhouse,
Right.
that sells a chicken.
I'll whisper it. They call it Alice. Springs.
Something about Alice and she lived near a spring. I don't
Now,
know.
I call
But-
it cheesy bacon chicken with honey mustard
With a
drizzle.
honey mustard drizzle. And I'll tell you, this chicken is fine because it's grilled. I think
And-
it's grilled, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And what I say is this takes you 15 minutes. It saves you half the price, and it only has a third of the calories.
You know what? I'm going to send this book to my mom because my mom loves to eat smart. And she loves that dish. She'll enjoy making this lightened version. This is F12163. I want everyone to know
Yeah, they're so
also
soft.
that we are incredibly busy, and we've now taken orders for 6,000 books are gone. I still have 1,500 people waiting to place an order, so please use QVC.com, the QVC mobile app. We are incredibly busy, and I know a lot of you are excited about this. Are these the cheesecake cups?
They are. So let me just show this. They're nice and soft because we've had them sitting out. But this cheesecake cup, David.
I'll just get a fork and have a little taste.
Instead of the cheesecake place, first of all, again, 10 minutes. If you put strawberries, they're going to be perfect for Easter. 100 calories, 110 with the cherries, and their cheesecake at that famous place is 1,000 calories.
So I can eat the whole thing, and it's how many calories?
It's only 110.
Wow.
It has less carbohydrates than
And this is the filling.
It's not missing nothing.
Rock star.
And it has less carbs than
so
half
good.
a piece of bread, David. So you don't have to give up lots of your foods you love. You can have them in a better way.
Sweet potato fries, and these are
Your
cheesesteak
Philly
sandwiches.
cheesesteak stuffed, gooey gooey with
and
cheese.
this chicken, real quickly, tell me about that.
This is teriyaki fried chicken. It's 205 calories. It has 28 grams of protein. You have apple pie in there, slabs for 100 calories. You have crock pot dishes like this balsamic beef. You've
And
got your
gorgeous
chocolate.
color photos throughout the book. Easy to follow recipes, every one of them with nutritionals, points, as well as diabetic exchanges. There's a page in here which will tell you how and where to contact Marlene if you have any questions. Sample menus are available, and today's your last day to get it at this price.
Yeah.
What a treat it is to have yet another one of your great books on the air.
Thank you.
You should also know that Marlene is already thinking about what the next volume will be about, so we'll be looking forward to hearing more about that in the future. But I will tell you, it is a great day today, your last day to get this price. Now, how many are on Stan? 8,000 books are gone. 1,700 people just jammed onto the lines. Real quickly.
You know, you're not supposed to have a favorite book, like you're not supposed to have a favorite child.
Yeah.
But I'm cooking more from this book than any other book I've owned. And you know why? I love quick and easy like everyone else.
You know what? Time is short. We're all trying to make it happen in much less time. Thank you, Magician in the Kitchen.
Thank you,
Great to have
David.
you back, sweetie.
Feel better.
I will. All I need is a little time in my easy chair tonight. I'll be fine. That and probably a big glass of ice water when I get home. This is F12163. Thank you again, Sweet Pea. Always good to have you back. Where are we headed next, guys? Oh, to Lennox. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about something that is brand new today from Lennox. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, well, Lennox, fancy porcelain,